We're back with more action in GTW. Earnest Mack the Third in the ring now. Ready to call the next match.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. And is for the Grind Time Wrestling Tag Team Championship.
Oh my God, what is this? What is this? Cody Behringer coming out with a chair. He's got his whole midsection wrapped up.
Looks like he's joining us.
Cody Behringer joining us at the commentary booth.
From Sin City, Florida, weighing a total of 300 pounds of teen angst, the Fresh Prince of Darkness, Azriel Rowe, and the Sex Pistol, No Avail, the Sexy Angels!
Cody Behringer, you were in a match earlier.
This is an absolute disgrace. We should be the champions. We fought, the Hounds fought. These boys didn't deserve it. They were given the belts.
Well, the tag team champions said they killed themselves for those belts, Cody Behringer. What did the Hellhounds do?
We had the belts in our hand, and then that giant bison came out, who they are clearly in line with.
I did see this happen.
Forgive me, Cody Behringer, I wasn't at the Grind Time Classic, unfortunately, but we did see the henchman of Ty Harris, the owner of GTW, come out with the hired muscle Bison. And yeah, I gotta be inclined to agree with you, but nonetheless, Sexy Angels are the champions.
And the challengers, from their winter residence in the Bahamas, Connor McKay and Winston Bentley III, financially stable.
As you'll recall from Grind Time TV, Connor McKay tried to buy the titles off of the Sexy Angels, which resulted in No Avail being attacked behind Titan Comics and Classic Inc. with a baseball bat.
We got Cody Behringer at the table here having words.
Winston Bentley III, not deterred by the words of Cody Behringer.
Cody, what was that all about there?
My God, look at the action in the ring. No Avail holding Azriel Rowe back.
See, that is a prime example why they are not in control. If that was me and JT, we'd be calm, collected, and ready to retain our championships that we should be. We should be champions.
And the crowd signing their displeasure of financially stable. Winston Bentley III, Connor McKay. Oh my God, and they got the ambush there on the Sexy Angels, pounding away on the ropes.
I gotta believe the Hellhounds wouldn't have fell for the tactic.
Oh, double sling blade by the champions.
Cody, if the Angels can pull a W tonight, do you think that that'll prove that they deserve the belts?
Oh. Drop kick through the ropes from Azriel Rowe. And No Avail off the apron, senton into financially stable. Azriel Rowe and Connor McKay in the ring. Goes for the Irish whip, but he reverses Connor McKay with a size advantage.
To be fair, everybody has a size advantage when they're against Azriel Rowe.
Touche.
Oh, and a big kick to the midsection of McKay. And a roundhouse to the back of the head from Azriel Rowe. And another one. Azriel Rowe off the ropes now. Hops over and a shotgun drop kick into the back of Connor McKay. Cody Behringer, how do you think the Hellhounds would go about employing offense against the tag team champions?
It's real simple, okay? We're cold, we're calculated. These guys want to go really, really fast and do all this fancy stuff. We're going to beat them down and watch them drown. Real simple, real easy.
No avail with a headlock here on Winston Bentley III. What's your opinion of Financially Stable?
I don't agree with their tactics, but I can appreciate a businessman. The Hounds can appreciate businessmen.
Hook of the outside leg, 2 count, no. No avail. Oh no, what is he doing?
Not a wet willy.
Oh my God, he just gave Winston Bentley III a wet willy.
You never believe this, but this is not the first time that's happened to Winston today.
It's not really a wrestling maneuver, but I guess we can't argue against its effectiveness. And a big arm drag from no avail. Oh, big kick there. Goes for cover, hook of the inside leg, 2, and a kick out.
Hey, by the way, which one of you guys were talking on the podcast that my bark wouldn't live up to my bite?
That would be Andy Liner. He said he had work to do at home in Jacksonville, far, far away from the commentary table.
It's convenient. That's real convenient.
Well, Andy does do a lot of work here for the Jabroni U podcast team. He put together a lot of information and dossiers for the GTW podcast. Again, he said he had to do that work at home.
You know what? Cody Behringer is not against the drive tonight.
Oh, big words for Andy Liner.
This right here is smart tag team work. I may hate these guys, but isolate him in the corner is really smart. And as I say that, of course, they're going to let it slip. There we go. If they stay in control like this, we're going to have new tag team champions.
And Andy Liner on borrowed time, 4 hours away. Hook of the leg by Winston Bentley III, and a kick out. And speaking of time, it's our time. GTW, baby. Grind Time Wrestling.
Cody, can you tell us how you're feeling after your match tonight? I see you holding your side, you're taped up.
You know, I'll be completely honest with you. I'll admit when I'm wrong. Shogun came out and gave a fight. But I told him I would give no sympathy and no empathy, and I didn't. I put him down and out of his misery. He put up a hell of a fight that I'll be recovering from for the next, I don't even know.
Up and
how
over
long it'll
attempt
take.
from Azriel, or rather, no avail. Big swing and DDT, no. Oh, power of Bentley. Hook of the leg, 2 count. No avail.
I can appreciate your tactics, Cody, but my co-hosts here, they don't seem to like your tactics in the match tonight.
Well, that's okay. Everybody has the right to their wrong opinion. And I can show anybody that my way is the right way, the Hound's way, because the Hounds will always feast, and you'll see that soon enough.
Winston Bentley III hammering away at no avail in a blind tag. From Connor McKay, boots Azriel Rowe off the ropes. And now tandem offense into a big-time spear from Connor McKay.
I think we might have new
Your
tag
term
team
of big
champions.
time is
Hook of
very
the outside
embarrassing.
leg. Azriel Rowe breaks up the pin attempt. And no avail needs to get out of the ring. Our official, of course, is going to do his job and back Azriel Rowe out of the ring. Meanwhile, Financially Stable going to work on one half of the GTW Tag Team Champions.
Now, Cody, if you had your pick of each of these teams to face next time, who do you got?
I will face anybody, anytime. I don't care who it is. I'd love to take out the Sexy Angels because they don't deserve it in the first place. And Financially Stable, that's not even a challenge. That's an embarrassment in the ring. But right now, They're being very smart with their tactics. See, I gotta stop talking because every time I do, look at that.
Oh my God, no avail, lacerating Connor McKay with forearms. And he's desperate to get out of this ring, but if he doesn't do something quick, it's gonna be lights out for the Sexy Angels. Oh, misfire there from no avail. Oh, and a big shotgun dropkick to the back of no avail sends him sailing to the outside of the ring. Cody Behringer, your tag team partner, conspicuous in his absence.
JT Mercer had to handle some business. At the end of the day, we're a team, but we're just as strong separate, as I proved tonight, as we are together. Sometimes we got to embark on our own journeys.
Would you say that he had to take care of business in the way that Andy Liner had to take care of business tonight?
I would not say that. He actually had real business to take care of. He's not a coward sitting at home.
Clock's a ticking, Andy. No avail off the top rope. And Azrael Rowe is going nuts on the outside. Both men down in the center of the ring.
He's like an Energizer Bunny. You wind him up, he doesn't stop.
Azrael Rowe dying to get in, dying to get the tag. Both men tag in. Azrael Rowe, Connor McKay. Oh, big drop kick from Azrael Rowe to Connor McKay in the corner. And a shoulder tackle. Goes again. Second shoulder tackle. And a big time kick to the head from Azrael Rowe. Up on the top road now. Connor McKay in trouble. Connor McKay in trouble. And a big crossbody from Azrael Rowe in a 2 count.
Got to give it to Connor. He's got fight. He took the Energizer Bunny, took the hit, and got back up.
Unfortunately for Connor McKay, there's no amount of money you can spend once you're in that ring. Cazador now reverses into a stunner, tags in, no avail. No avail to the top rope. Connor McKay's in trouble. Big time rock splash. Hook of the inside leg. 2 count and a 3. The champion's retained. The champion's retained.
Looks like you might get your chance for revenge here, Cody.
See, now JT's handling his business. Now I got to handle mine. I got to do the hound's work.
Primetime Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Sexy Angels.
That was guest commentary from Cody Behringer. And it looks like he's about to
Cody
go.
Behringer, thank you for your time.
Cody's not finished, Daniel. Cody is not finished. He's got something to talk to the Sexy Angels about.
Oh my
A
gosh.
little tension in the air here, fellas.
The owner, Ty Harris.
Let me alleviate some of that stress for you. Hellhound, you're gonna get your shot. February 20th, Sexy Angels. Your opponents, the Gifted.
Whoa!
The Gifted. This crowd has come unhinged for the Gifted.
Hellhounds, financially stable. You're fighting the same night.
All right, you jumping Jabroni? You want these tag team belts? All you gotta do is come. In February, Logan, hands made of stone, my ass. It's gonna feel like those hands are made of fluffy pillows, brother. That tongue made of silver, I'm gonna use that to carve a few more notches in these tag team belts. Because the Gifted. I'm sending you back to remedial school where you belong, boy.
Words for the champion. My God, look how beautiful those title belts are.
Listen, we have nothing but respect for the two of you because every time we stand in that ring, we go to war. But we're going to war one more time because you know just as well as I do that the way that TLC match ended with someone taking a steel chair to my back after I'd gotten rid of you and you. There was always going to be an asterisk next to your championship ring. So you better get ready for battle one more time because you are stepping in the ring with the Puff Daddy of Pro Wrestling Weezy T and the man with a ton of
God, Tugboat, did you hear that?
Oh,
The
man.
Gifted, the Sexy Angels.
February 20th. You're gonna bet your ass I'm gonna be here.
My God, what a match to look forward to. And look at the champions in the ring. Look at those beautiful GTW Tag Team Champions.
We got to see the Gifted last time at the Grind Fit Classic. Boy, they did not disappoint, and I don't think they're going to disappoint on February 20th. I got a new favorite for the tag champions.
No avail, Azriel Rowe, your GTW Tag Team Champions. What a revelation. Did you see the owner, Ty Harris, had to hold those guys apart. They were about to murder each other. The only thing that was between them was Ty and the ring ropes.
That guest commentary from Cody Behringer, that Andy's got something to be afraid of, I think, here. Unless I hope he found somebody in his scouting job.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Weighing in at 195 pounds, from Hamburg, New Jersey, Alex the Revolver Reiman.
Alex Reiman, one half of the American Surter Society.
Weighing in at 250 pounds.
Oh my God, is that?
From Chicago, Illinois, Jake Sterling.
It's Jake Sterling.
Jake Sterling in the Grind Time Zone.
What a replacement for Steve Off. Jake Sterling, my God.
Jake Sterling is in the building, everybody.
The Revolver Reiman. We got to see him.
Is Sterling part of the society?
He may be.
He's an honorary member tonight. If you're with Reiman, then you're a murderer.
And their opponents, weighing 300 pounds and now hailing from Sarasota, Florida, is not your friend and definitely not your brother, Mike Orlando! And his partner, weighing 210 pounds, from New York City, the living legacy, Ripper Zbyszko!
Timothy Zbyszko.
We have wrestling pedigree in Zbyszko. We have 9 years of experience, Mike Orlando. And while we were wont to give the edge here to the American Murder Society, the absence of Steve Off might prove disastrous for them. But with Jake Sterling in the equation, now we don't know what to expect.
With a jaw jacking going on here.
We know this match is going to be a war. We know that there's bad blood between these two teams.
Alex Reiman, 195 pounds. Jake Sterling, 196 pounds.
Big boys, a lot of beef, a lot of lean beef. Oh, the
Orlando.
disrespect from Mike Orlando.
You gotta be careful with that kind of stuff with Reiman. Reiman's a screw loose guy.
Mike Orlando calling for it already.
firing up this Sarasota crowd. And they are behind him.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Mike Orlando and Steve Sterling. Sorry, Jake Sterling. I was thinking of Steve Off. My brain steved off there for a second, but I'm back. And look at the strength between these two. Mike Orlando driving Jake Sterling into the corner.
I can feel that lockup.
Oh.
And lead official Dan Kriegbaum breaking him up. Unkind words from the man who's not your brother. And Mike Orlando says, anytime now, boys. Back to the collar and elbow tie-up. And again, each man matching the other for strength. Oh! Big forearm from Jake Sterling. Oh, and a big one from Mike Orlando. And I think I saw his plug fly out of his ear. Oh my God, look at these two trading blows.
Jake Sterling is feeling every ounce of Mike Orlando right now.
Up on the shoulders now, no.
And just so you guys know, Jake Sterling, not a full stir yet, just a Sterling, okay?
Jay Breezy, did you smoke out my girl before you came back on the microphone? Maybe. And Mike Orlando with the headlock now. Jake Sterling tries to launch him off the ropes, but no luck there. And out comes the other plug. Jake Sterling says no more. He's had enough of Mike Orlando. Tugboat, look at the disrespect.
Reiman choosing.
That's not a smart decision.
Orlando bowing to Ryman's wishes? Come on. That's not how you play the game.
You know, I don't think he's bowing. I think he knows what he's in for.
Oh, you
tying
think so?
up with Zbyszko.
I don't know. I think Reiman calling his shots. He knows what he's doing. He's about to murder a member of society.
As Zbyszko, fourth generation, he has wrestling pumping through his blood.
Yes, he does, Daniel.
That's right, Reiman. Get that rope. Talk about ring presence.
Alex Reiman, on the other hand, has murder in his heart. Let's see how these two stack up against one another.
This is what we've all been waiting for, to see if Mike Orlando and Larry Zbyszko can work together as a fluid tag team.
Alex Reiman impressed with himself that he was able to get Zbyszko into a headlock.
Oh, there we go.
Zbyszko reverses it. Hip throw there. Now he's got Alex Reiman on the ground, and he is writhing in agony.
Tim Zbyszko, the ring general, controls everything he does.
A smart move from Reiman there, and rolling over to get to the rings. Zbyszko does have the pedigree, but don't discount Alex Reiman. He's as smart a wrestler as they come.
Zbyszko showing off his cardiovascular, just jogging around the ring, keeping that heart rate up.
Zbyszko leg trips Reiman with ease. Look at that.
little
Sportsmanship. Excellent. Oh, my God. You get a nod from the Living Legacy. Look at that fireman's carry. Textbook wrestling. 1 count. No. Headlock, but off the ropes now. Zbyszko runs him over with a shoulder tap.
Off the ropes again. Reiman following right behind. Oh,
That's how you do an arm drag. That's how you do an arm drag.
Oh.
That's how you do Zbyszko an arm drag on Jake Sterling.
I missed it. How do you do an arm drag?
Not like this, as American Murder Society has the living legacy up, but his partner, Mike Orlando, there to catch him, and they think they've just slammed into the ground. Oh my God, 2 big blows from Mike Orlando and Zbyszko.
American Get Murdered Society.
Oh, now the action spills
no.
onto the floor.
This is a dangerous place to be, ladies and gentlemen. Big boot to Jake Sterling from Mike Orlando and a clubbing blow to the back.
Those in the audience getting their money's worth.
Oh my God, big kick to the chest. And Zbyszko's giving Reiman a tour of the Grind Fit gym. Oh my God, Mike Orlando with that chair.
Let's go, Mike! Let's go, Mike!
Jake Sterling in trouble here. Jake Sterling in trouble. Oh! Big cannonball into Jake Sterling and the chair breaks. My God, the power.
Chair collapsed under the big old freight train of Mike Orlando.
275 pounds of Mike Orlando. Oh God! Oh God!
That's 4,400 ounces.
Alex Reiman with the chair to the back of Mike Orlando, and if it's on the outside of the ring, it's legal, ladies and gentlemen, but my God. Oh my God. Alex Reiman doesn't understand. Oh my God, Alex Reiman just got a chair to the back of the head as he was turning around.
In case you haven't realized, the owner just made this a no disqualification match.
Whoa! Big news!
And with that news, we got Andy Liner calling in from remote location.
Oh my God,
my
did you see
God.
that shoulder tackle from Zbyszko? Now that they know this is a no DQ match, all bets are off the table. Good
Andy.
Lord.
Andy, can you hear us, and do you see this crazy action happening?
Yeah, this is absolutely insane. Wow.
Oh, back of the head.
A-Train, I want you to know that Cody Behringer was guesting at the table here, and he was giving some pretty strong threats your way.
Well, it's good to know because I've been out scouting all night, and I have found somebody that he should fear for next time.
Reiman rolling Zbyszko back in the ring, and Mike Orlando still taking punishment on the ring stairs right now.
So,
Oh, super kick to the face of Mike Orlando from Alex Reiman. Oh, and another big roundhouse kick from Jake Sterling. Reiman on trouble on the apron. Jake Sterling grabbing the ankles. Zbyszko knocking him down with a trip. I'm throwing the ball to you, James.
A-Train, guys, say hello to A-Train. He's on the line here.
How you doing there, A-Train?
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Very well, Andy Liner. We hear it is safe and sound in sunny, fabulous Jacksonville, Florida.
That's right.
I'm actually not in Jacksonville. Like I said, I've been scouting, and I have been out at some other promotions, and I have found a few people that are interested in getting at old Cody Behringer.
Oh.
Well,
Can you give us the inside scoop? That Andy Liner certified source. Can you give us anything here?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that Behringer's in trouble, man. He's I'm sure he came at me a little bit hard, but I've got security for next time I'm there.
Hook of the outside leg from Jake Sterling after that big bear hug and a slam to the living legacy, Zbyszko.
A-Train, it was good to hear from you, man. We're going to get back to this hardcore, heavy-hitting action of Mike Orlando, Timothy Zbyszko, and the American Murder Society.
You know, maybe A-Train's bodyguards may be gifted, one might say, you know?
Oh. A-Train, did you have
It's
something?
very possible.
Wow. Oh, man, that is big, big news.
Very possible.
Andy Liner,
So
thanks
I
for
will
joining
get
us.
with you guys later.
See you, man.
Thank you.
Oh, Zbyszko off the ropes now with a kick to the midsection of Jake Sterling, and he goes for a big-time spine buster.
Reminiscent of Bison.
Hook of the outside leg and a 2 count. Mike Orlando champing at the bit to get Timothy Zbyszko back into the corner so he could tag in, but Jake Sterling continues to go to work. And he brings him over to the corner, tag in by Alex Reiman. Oh, and look at the tandem offense. Jake Sterling delivering close to the midsection, getting every second of that 5 count there. Referee distracted with Mike Orlando on the outside, and they're using it to their advantage. Tugboat, that's genius tag team wrestling.
It sure is. Cutting the ring in half, making sure Mike Orlando stays in his corner. Not getting to, oh, and it looks like he's, oh, Zbyszko fighting back here. Maybe he might get to that corner.
Reiman going for
Reiman.
the Irish whip, but Zbyszko's fighting out. He's desperately trying to get to that
Oh.
corner.
Reiman
Big
is
kick there. Oh my God, look at that Northern Light suplex with the bridge. Absolutely beautiful wrestling. And Alex Reiman is frustrated. He thought he had it with that one. Big knee to the face. The living legacy.
Oh, dragging his elbow on Zbyszko's forehead.
You know, why isn't the referee going for a pin there?
Well, you know, he's got to have both shoulders on the mat there. I maybe a little bit more concerned whether or not Zbyszko wanted to tap out there. Good question, Tugboat. Desperation shots to the midsection of Jake Sterling from the living legacy, Timothy Zbyszko. Oh, and a big knee sends Jake Sterling reeling into the ropes. Zbyszko now going for the tag. Sterling says no with a boot to the midsection. And an Irish whip into the corner.
Feeling the impact of those turnbuckles.
Jake Sterling goes for it, but eats a face full of boot from Timothy Zbyszko. Sends Alex Reiman to the corner. Go for the tag. Boots him off
Jake
there.
Sterling.
Fighting for the tag. Fighting for the tag. Goes for the tag, but
Oh,
no.
Reiman! Reiman kicks Orlando's feet out from under him. Had no idea that was coming.
Kicking the leg out from his leg.
My God, did you see the impact that Mike Orlando came with down on the apron? Barely getting back up, and Timothy Zbyszko's in trouble.
Crowd trying to get behind Legacy.
We were worried about how American Murder Society was going to function as a tag team here without Steve Off, but
They seem to be steving off very well.
tilt-a-whirl, slam, hook of the outside leg. Count of 2 for Alex Reiman.
That's
And
that pedigree right there. Just keeping him in this. He's an athlete, great cardiovascular, as mentioned earlier.
Yeah, when you're fighting a guy like Timothy Zbyszko, you got to use every last ounce of your technique because Zbyszko knows. He's a living legacy, for God's sakes.
That's right, James.
And the living legacy is trying to fight out now. Irish whip from Alex Reiman. Goes for the lariat. Zbyszko says no. Oh, catches him with that rear naked choke. And you'd hate to see a submission from someone with so much wrestling in their butt. Oh my gosh, did you see that reversal? Timothy Zbyszko now. Timothy Zbyszko trying to get to the corner desperately. What is he doing? Oh!
Gotta wonder if that was a mistake not going for the tag. He's showing great fire here, though.
Oh, and a step up Enziguri, as beautiful and as textbook as they come. Alex Reiman goes for an elbow drop. No, Mike Orlando tagged in.
And then
Here he
Zbyszko
comes.
gets the tag.
Cleaning house.
Oh my God, look at that head scissor takeover from Mike Orlando. Sent Jake Sterling sailing into the corner. Reiman goes for, oh my God, Sherman suplex from Mike Orlando.
Stacked up in the corner.
Irish whips Zbyszko into the 2. Overhead belly to belly from Mike Orlando. Alex Reiman in one corner. Irish whip here, but reversed. Into Mike Orlando, reversed again, and a big forearm to Jake Sterling.
This is the action we knew we'd see out of this match.
Oh my
Reiman.
God, a crossbody to the back from Reiman while Zbyszko wasn't looking. Oh my gosh! Low blow, but senior official Dan Creepbum can't do anything. It's no disqualification.
That low blow is not low at all. It's actually...
Oh my God, what are they doing?
Tying him up in the ropes.
Mike Orlando's in trouble here as Jake Sterling plants a boot into the midsection of Timothy Zbyszko.
What they're doing, Daniel, is everything they want.
Oh, and a big slam from Sterling as Reiman goes up into the top rope. Mike Orlando helpless as he's tagged up in the ropes. And with an assist, oh my God, a big sky-high knee from Alex Reiman. Hook of the outside leg. Oh my God, did he just kick Reiman? Did he just kick Reiman into his partner to break up the pin? My God, that's genius. That's 9 years of wrestling experience. Oh my God.
Up and over.
Oh no. Reiman down on the ground.
Yeah, grasping at that knee. Gotta believe that might come into a...
Oh my God, the tandem offense. He just hit a lariat into a German suplex, and that's a 3 count from Timothy Zbyszko.
Wow,
My God,
unbelievable.
they did it.
Your winner for the contest is Timothy Zbyszko and Mike Orlando.
My God, look at the carnage on the outside of the ring. Broken chairs all over the place.
Reiman's still on the ground.
Jake Sterling looked like he got hit by a Mack truck.
Jake Sterling did get hit by a Mack truck named Mike Orlando.
And we still have the main event. We still have the main event left, boys.
This is the kind of action you get from a place like Grind Time. GTW bringing the heat.
And we go now to our ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event for the Grind Time Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. From Washington, D.C., weighing in at 28 body bags, the Hitman for Hire, Mr. Graham.
It is the moment we've all been waiting for, boys. The GTW Heavyweight Championship on the line. And out comes the challenger, Mr. Grimm. My God, look at him.
The Hitman for Hire.
And if we were worried that there was anything wrong, he looks like he's at 100%. Did you see the power of that knee? How far he kicked that chair?
I don't think it's landed yet.
Mr. Grimm out here fighting with the audience.
Alcohol is a fine substitute for bravery, but I don't think there's any amount you could convince me to drink to get into the ring with Mr. Grimm for even 5 seconds.
Mr. Grimm.
From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, Mr. All Day and the heavyweight champ, Kenny Bengal. Okay, Kenny, let's
And here he comes. Your GTW heavyweight champion, Kenny Bengal. Jay Breezy, he beat the living legend Timothy Zbyszko for that title.
He did. Kenny Bengal, his last showing at the Grind Time Classic, Kenny Bengal was championship material, clearly, as you can see by the belt around his waist.
And my God, aren't those GTW belts beautiful?
They are so beautiful.
And Kenny Bengal looks like there's no sweat off his brow. He looks calm, cool, and collected. He looks like this is going to be a cakewalk for him.
Man is filled with swagger.
It is the match we've all been waiting for. This is GTW. This is your main event.
Kenny Bengal looking ready to defend tonight. Don't bet against the Tiger King, boys.
The boss out here bringing a belt.
We got the belt at the table. We get to sit next to this beautiful thing during this match.
My God, look at the detail on that.
Showing the people what this fight is all about. Basically, what every fight in this company is all about. Everybody looking for that title sitting right in front of us.
Oh, look at that sportsmanship.
Gotta believe everybody here tonight could be the next contender for this. No matter who walks out with the belt.
And my gosh, all the matches that we've seen tonight, there's a lot of contenders for this belt. It's the richest prize in this game. It's the GTW Heavyweight Championship.
Show respect here.
Clean break.
Oh.
Sweeping the floor for Kenny.
Say what you want about Mr. Grimm, he respects his champion. But will he be the champion after this match?
I don't know. He's got a big uphill battle here going against Mr. Grimm.
Mr. Grimm is definitely a respectful challenger. He's in this to win the right way or lose the right way.
And Mr. Grimm with an Irish whip.
Oh.
Baseball slide underneath for Kenny Bengal. Oh!
Arm drag.
Beautiful arm drag. Heads is a takeover and sends Mr. Grimm to the outside, but he lands on his feet.
I think he's a little
But he
too
better
worried
watch
about
out for the
crowd.
champ. Oh! Tope! Suicida! And he sent Mr. Grimm all the way down the aisle. My God, the force! Mr. Grimm's gonna deliver some blows on the outside now and bring the champ back into the ring.
Referee
no.
administering that 5 count. They've got till 10 here in grind time.
Big clubbing blow to the
So
back
Grimm
of Kenny
needs to bring
Bengal.
this back
Yeah,
in
he's
the
gonna have
ring.
to get him back. There he goes. Okay.
Well, like
The
you
match
said,
can continue.
he respects the champion. He's going to want to win this match clean with a 1-2-3 or submission. Ooh, big forearm for the champion.
Heavy, loud forearm.
He's looking to bring Mr. Grimm back into the ring now. Mr. Grimm says no. Shot to the midsection.
The whole grind fit gym felt
Oh,
that
look
forearm,
at that.
guys.
He definitely weaves in. Oh, my Lord, did you see that Uranagi? My God, that was vicious.
That was grim.
Landing right on the hip.
Hook of the outside leg. A 2 count.
That'll definitely
champion.
slow down Kenny Bengal for sure.
Kenny Bengal looks like his bell is a little bit wrong right now.
Oh, to the solar plexus. Just knocking the air right out of Kenny Bengal.
Now, the champion is super athletic. He's super strong. But don't discount Mr. Grimm. He is a big man. He is freaky athletic for his size. You saw when he hopped in through the ropes, like...
Always lands on his feet. Super strong.
And when you have someone who can match the mobility of the champion, but he has all that extra weight, the champ's going to be in trouble. And he's certainly at a weight disadvantage. Ooh. Shot to the midsection, but the champ retaliates with forearm.
Kenny Bengal reminded him why he is the champion.
Mr. Grimm having words with lead official Dan Kriegbaum. But he should pay attention to the champion. Oh, God, another shot to the midsection. Oh, my God.
A flurry of fists coming from Mr. Grimm.
That's a broken rib for
ref
sure.
Can't get him away.
He's going to have trouble breathing after that.
Oh, my God, that was so vicious. The champion is soon learning that Mr. Grimm came here to win this title. My God, did you see the shots in the midsection?
Let's get an instant replay on that.
Oh. But there's that agility we talked about earlier. Oh, my gosh. A boot right into that bad knee. Hook of the outside leg. 1, 2. Kick out for Mr. Grimm.
Only two. Kenny will get that third, though.
The champion going to work now. Big boot to the back of Mr. Grimm. And another. Oh.
All day.
And now the champ has decided to wear down Mr. Grimm by just driving these blows into his back. And you got to imagine just the shots he was absorbing in the corner over there. The champ is not happy. A standing elbow drop. Hook of the outside leg. Nope.
Kenny Bengal, relentless pursuit to defend that belt.
Kenny Bengal with the advantage here. He's a stay on, Mr. Grimm, though.
Big.
You can't let that big man get his win.
Oh my gosh. Up on the shoulders. Up on Mr. Grimm's shoulders, but the champion fights out.
Kenny wiggled out.
Standing switch, but a big elbow. Oh my gosh! He just did a crossbody through the ropes into the champion. Innovative offense from Mr. Grimm. Goes for a back suplex. No, the champ flips out. Oh my God, a big boot to the face of Mr. Grimm. Off the ropes now, huge knee.
And a neckbreaker.
The champion goes for the cover, hook the outside leg. 2 count.
That's not enough. Grimm's still got a lot of gas in that tank.
And I think we're just getting started here with this championship match for the GTW Heavyweight Championship. Tugboat, what do you think, man? My God.
I'm speechless right now. This is just, this action is just back and forth, much like our great banter. Kenny Bengal with the advantage right now. Going to, oh no, Mr. Grimm pulling him up. Big forearm from Bengal.
And one in return for the champion, Kenny Bengal.
Now they lock up. Oh, another.
Oh, both men think of the same thing. They go again.
Both men down.
Great minds think alike, and it may be to their detriment. Both men are out cold, and
I wonder
they've got to the count of 10 to get up, or they're going to be in serious trouble. The match will be over.
Official up to 5. Looks like Bengal's on his feet, though.
Oh, shades of Shinsuke Nakamura. He starts blasting Mr. Grimm with lariats.
Reverse Irish Rip, though.
The champion dodges deftly. Goes for a big bulldog off the top ropes. And the champion is fired up. Off the ropes now. And a big scissor kick to the back of Mr. Grimm. Hook of the inside leg. 2 count.
Oh.
No.
That was close. That was close. Kenny's got to be wondering what he has to do to finally put out Mr. Grimm.
I'm thinking the same thing here, Tugboat, but you got to be sure. You got to know that he's got way more in that bag of tricks of his.
Here we go. Putting up the band.
Mr. All Day. Here it comes now. Mr. Grimm in trouble. Going for that kick. Mr. Grimm steps aside. Oh my God, did you see that slam? And he floats right over. Gut wrench. German suplex with the bridge. 1, 2, and the champion kicks out.
The power from Mr. Grimm.
What a combination. The frustration on both men.
Kenny Bengal's in trouble.
Both men to their feet at the same time. Taking a breath.
Oh my God, Mr. Grimm winding up in the corner here. And a big lariat into the corner.
Grimm's not going to let Kenny
And a back
Bengal
elbow.
rest like that, you know?
Champ gets him. Oh, wow.
Man.
What a maneuver. Hook of the outside leg. He calls 2. He calls 3, but no dice.
This is good. Mr. Grimm picking him up. Keeping that punishment on Kenny.
And he's got the champion up on his shoulders now. A modified slam. My God, that was amazing. Hook of the leg. And a 2 count. And now you got to think the frustration's settling in for Mr. Grimm a little bit. What's he got to do to put the champion away?
I thought for sure that fireman's carry into that spike. Whew. Landing right on the top of the head. Kenny Bengal showing why he's the champion. Showing the fire that got him the belt. It sits here before us in all its splendor.
And Mr. Grimm showing why he's a serious threat. That was a combination of incredible wrestling skill and incredible strength. Mr. Grimm crouching down and waiting in the corner. The champion senseless. Or so it seems.
Went to the
Puts a
well
couple
too
boots
many
in the
times.
face. Oh, look at that. A sling leg. Hook of the leg. 2 count.
Kenny Bengal getting frustrated. Everything he does is not enough.
He needs to be exerting that energy on taking down Mr. Grimm, though.
And you got to think with this crowd behind him, he's going to start feeling that energy. And it's got to go, my God.
Oh, he's feeling it.
Goes for the big DDT, no. Mr. Grimm goes for a big lariat, no. Oh, and a thrust kick. Oh, and a spinning lariat for Mr. Grimm knocks the champion down. And he's not gonna, going up for the power bomb. Going up for the power bomb. He's able to get out of it. Another thrust kick into Mr. Grimm. Shot there. Here comes that big time DDT. The champion hooks the leg. 2 count and a 3. It's over. It's over. The champion retains.
And still GTW champion.
Kenny Bengal, I knew you'd do it.
Your GTW heavyweight champion, Kenny Bengal!
That's right, Kenny. Hold it high. You fought hard for this one.
A fitting title for the king. The champion retains and holds that beautiful GTW belt up high. My God, what a war. Jay Breezy. My God, you can't discount what Mr. Grimm did in the ring. The power, the skill. He had the champion literally on the ropes.
There is no other more formidable opponent than Mr. Grimm for Kenny Bengal. And I think that these two are going to fight again.
I sure hope so. Tugboat.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen the last of this. Kenny Bengal looks like he's giving the contender some respect here. He knows it took everything he had to beat him.
Kenny Bengal, a lot of respect.
Mr. Grimm.
Slow to his feet, now he's up.
Crowd, shake his hand chant. Grimm's gonna do it.
The
He'll
Grind
do it.
Fit audience
That's right.
loves sportsmanship.
It's great to see this kind of thing.
And that is sportsmanship.
That's right.
What an incredible match.
I'm excited for what they have in store for us February 20th here at Grind Fit Auditorium. What a night.
Thanks to Ty Harris, revealed as Mr. Black himself.
Hi guys, from all of us here at GTW, thank you so much. We will see you February 20th right here.
And that about wraps it up for us, boys. What an amazing night of matches. For Jay Breezy, for Tugboat, I'm Handsome Dan Solorzano. This is GTW. My God, that was a war.